Hi everybody.
This is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife together with Ted, and we're going for a walk in Los Cristianos today. Ted's staying in the village in Cayo Savaki with us, but we thought we'd get him out of the village today and have a walk around the old haunts because he hasn't been here for
37 years.
37 years.
It was 37 years when I first came.
All right.
We've been here 3 times in the last 2 years.
Okay, but not to Los Cristianos.
No.
So
no.
last time in Los Cristianos, 37 years.
Exactly.
Let's see if it's changed. Let's see if there's any little Teds running about. We don't know. We don't know. Ooh.
Well, yeah.
Cool dudes. So we got 3 people watching already. Good morning. Sorry I'm a bit late, but you know, things happen. Things happen. So I'll show you where we are. Beautiful day again. Oh, we get run over. You know, ever since I had a close brush with the dippers, you know.
Yeah.
I'm looking at everybody with different eyes now. Cool dude. So it's not very busy today, is it?
No, mind you. I suppose it's early yet.
It certainly is.
Yeah.
And we're not going on a massive walk, are we? So we'll.
Whatever.
Yep.
I might be 17 years older than you, but I think I can keep up.
Are you 63 to 80? Are you?
Yeah.
Wow. You've got to say it in a different voice though. When you got to say, "I'm 80, you know." I'm 63, you know. I've just got to keep talking because of the music. You see, got to keep talking because of the music. We don't want to be struck, as Andrew would say.
It's a pain, isn't it?
Sorry.
The music.
That'd be all right. I mean, I think that if they changed it to say if you're live and you're walking past somewhere,
exactly.
then it's. I mean, every time they put a, they don't give you a copyright strike at all unless you're doing something really nasty.
No.
But what they do is they either share the revenue.
Yeah.
Or they take the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right. So they say we're monetising it because our music's in there.
Yeah.
There's an hour-long show, and there's a minute of their music. And they want the whole thing.
Yeah.
For me, it doesn't matter because I only earn about €6 on a video.
Yeah.
So they can have that, you know. But for people like Andrew, who are making you know, a lot more,
yeah,
then it's a big chunk of change. So he's got to be careful. There we go, the market. Look at all these frutas. Actually, I'm taking pictures of the guapas. Hola, guapa. Cookies, more frutas, guapos. This guy sold out. Must have been good. What was it? Nature leaf, there you go. Aloe vera. Aloe vera. Bananas, how much are bananas? $1.40 a kilo. Bread, pan con masa madre. Comprar. Yo no como pan. No puedo. No puedo. Buen día. Sentame aquí. Ah, ok. ¿Sí? ¿Solo como mucho? I bake my own bread.
Yes, I have noticed. Yeah.
There we go. Honey and more veg. There you go. Come and get all your stuff.
Very pleasant time of the day to be walking.
It is very nice.
Yeah,
I quite like going morning walks.
Yeah.
The thing is, the reason I do it is because Chris doesn't like getting up till about 10:30.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I'll go for a walk. And now I'm not back till 11:30. Yeah. So she's getting an extra hour in bed, which she loves really. She complains sometimes, but she does love it.
Yeah.
That she doesn't have to get up in the morning. Because that was the whole thing, you know, I want to sleep late. We're going to get in the Shady and then I'm going to see what people are saying. We've got 58 people watching already.
Good grief. Did two switch off when they see me?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Here we go. I always wanted to be one of the people that watches work, but they wouldn't give me the job. I said I could do that. I'm fully qualified.
Yeah.
Fully qualified. Is he taking them off or putting them on? I think he's taking them off, is he? Morning Simon, morning Chris.
Enjoyed my trip. When I might be interested to know how I came across your.
We'll sit down and we'll have a look with these, then we'll have a quick chat.
Yeah.
Because you've been chatting to me in the car. You've been chatting to me in the car, and that was dead interesting. Take a seat. So there we go, ladies and jelly spoons. This is the beach at Los Cristianos. Let's see who's on. We got Neil Davison. Morning, Neil. Hope you're okay. Catherine Pover. Andrew's on. Dave Bardell. Martin Voss. Zelda Carr. Siobhan. Catch a live on your day off. Cool, dude. You got better things to do on your day off, Siobhan. Looks like Los Cristianos. It certainly is. Just missed y'all. I went along the harbour wall. We'll watch out for another walk. Oh, we're still here, Stevie. Morning, Tim. Hey up, Timmy Todos, says Bob Barras. Hi, Bob. Haven't seen you for a while. Ian's on. Catherine saying great to see fruit and veg instead of lots of the same old tat. Morning all, says Chris. Davey says morning. Simon says morning. Tony says morning. Michael Penny, good morning. I see no ships. That's a private joke. ¿Dónde estamos? Estamos en Los Cristianos. Como siempre. Morning, Simon. You vlog later. I noticed you had put a vlog up. Okay, well, Simon's got a new vlog up. Simon Farrant. He's always good for a good edit. A view from us. Good morning, all. Morning, Scott. Joanne Thwaites is on. Lee Shaw. He's coming over soon. He's getting excited. Emma Kelly, John Swain. John's up in Swain as well, just behind your hotel.
Yes. Yeah.
And Siobhan says, better than this, question mark? Oh, thank you, my darling. Thank you, my darling. Okay, so let's turn you around. Here we are. This is Ted, Ladles and Jelly Spoons.
Hi, everyone.
He's got 1,000,001 stories. And he's going
None of them very exciting.
He's going to say, how the first time you came here, wasn't it?
First time I came here was 37 years ago. And I stayed at a hotel called the Noelia, an apart hotel, which no longer exists as far as I can see from
Google Maps.
Google.
Yeah.
No,
So if anybody knows where Noelia is or was,
it's an apart hotel.
let me know in the comments or in the chat now, and we'll see if we can swing by it on the way home in the car and take a photo.
It's a little bit inland, I think, from what I remember.
Was it walkable to the beach?
Oh yes,
Yeah?
yes. Both Los Cristianos and Playa de las Americas.
Yeah.
It was sort of in between the two, from what I remember, and a few streets back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it could be just up the road here, could it?
It could be.
By the church?
Yeah.
Or a bit further out than that?
A little bit further out, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Noelia.
Noelia.
If anybody can do any online research, or even better, has stayed there and knows where it is, let us know. Could you go there? Could you get there, do you think? If you like walked, could you sort of like, oh, it's this way or this way?
Oh, I couldn't.
You couldn't know?
No, everything's changed so much since then.
All right, right. 37 years ago, so it was like just a little fishing village with no electricity. You know, 37 years ago, there was no electricity in Cayo Savaki.
Wasn't there?
Nope, they had a generator on the beach.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a generator on the beach, and they'd only turn it on for certain times, and they switch it off at midnight.
Ah.
Cool dude. Cool dude. So Ted, where are you from?
I was originally born in Yorkshire, a place called Ingleton, and we moved to just outside Chester when I was age 2, which I remember vividly like it was yesterday, funnily enough.
Oh, it must have been yesterday, because you're so young.
I wish. And then basically we lived in a place called Picton Gorse outside Chester. My dad was a farmer, and I lived there until I left home at 16.
16. Did
Yeah.
you do any service?
No, I just missed the national service.
Just missed the conscription.
Just missed it, yes, just by 18 months, I think it was.
Yeah. How old are you now? 80, you said?
80,
So
yeah, last month.
Yeah, my dad was, I think, 10 years older than you.
Yeah.
No, probably 12 years older than you. And he was just at the tail end of national service.
Yeah.
They signed up, they didn't sign up for national service with my dad and his mate. What they did, because national service, you couldn't pick where you went.
No, exactly.
So what they did is they signed up for hostilities, because in them days it was still hostile.
Yes,
Even after
yeah,
the war,
yes,
they could sign up for hostilities, and you had to sign up for 7 years or something like that. No, three or seven, I think it was.
Yeah.
Something like that. So they went to the Marines. They said they want to be Marine commandos.
Yeah.
Stupid
Yeah.
people. They want to be a Marine commando. Of course, the Marines do. My brother-in-law.
Actually, I was quite looking forward to national service, but you know, it was a thing you look forward to in those days. Most people did, I think.
Yeah, I think it was good actually to get out of the house.
Yeah.
You know, to start something on your own.
Yeah.
I think it was a character building exercise more than anything. It taught you discipline which is highly lacking, and respect, which is highly lacking these days.
Yeah.
So one of my 3 tenets on this channel is respect, honesty, and integrity.
Exactly.
You know, and as long as you got those 3 things, you're all right with us, eh, Ted?
Yeah.
Let's carry on.
Just keep it up there so it's not down.
Yeah, right. Now we're going to do this. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't see your belly because of my belly.
You got competition today.
Right, show you around. You don't be looking at 2 old fat guys, do you? Nobody on the beach today? Oh, there is somebody just going. Have you any plans to meet up with Colin and saft him? I do, but it's nothing concrete at the moment. I think it's going to be the Thursday afternoon offline, or Freaky Friday, one of the 2, or maybe both. I don't know. He said he'd let me know. And yeah, so yeah, either Thursday afternoon or Friday, I think it is. Or Thursday today, isn't it?
Thursday today.
Oh, it's either this afternoon or tomorrow.
No,
well, he hasn't contacted me, so
tomorrow.
it might not be. It's Freaky Friday tomorrow. You coming down?
Yes, certainly am.
Are you coming down with the missus?
Yes.
Where's your missus from?
She's from North Wales.
Whereabouts, you know?
Yeah, she was born not far, just over the border into Wales, not far from Harden.
Okay.
Where the British Aerospace is.
Well, my sister lives near there.
Does it? Yeah.
Near Buckley, yeah.
Well, it's
well, she's closer to Harden than Buckley.
yeah. Well, it's Mould now.
Is it?
Yes, she lives, but she's brought up in Mould, basically.
I was brought up in Mould, but that's because it was a council house. It wasn't a council house, actually. It was just a joke.
Yes,
I live in Harden, says Joanna. Joanne Thwaites, you know her?
No. I tend to watch you rather than the comments.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll just glance at the comments occasionally.
Do you comment at all?
You'll always say hello. But you tend to skip me.
Do I?
Yeah.
Are you logged in?
Yes, yeah. I did have a session, which I think I spoke to you about. And that was, I wasn't getting notifications.
Right.
Until maybe 2-3 hours after.
Okay.
So I unsubscribed.
Yeah.
And subscribed again.
And then it works?
It's working again now, yes.
Okay. So if you're not getting anything, unsubscribe, and then subscribe again.
It's been fine since.
I try not to skip people.
I know. It's very difficult, it must be. There's so many people come on nowadays that it's difficult to keep up with them, isn't it?
We've got 78 people watching, but there's a core of about 40 people that comment.
Yes, yeah.
So, and basically, they don't really need me, you know?
No, I know, they have a chat amongst themselves.
They have a chat amongst themselves, which I think is great. Yeah. And I think they know they can come on and see their mates, if you like.
Yeah.
In fact, the Tenerife Friends group in Facebook was created out of the community.
Ah.
So if you're a Facebook person, Tenerife Friends group is the one.
No, don't do Facebook.
Do you remember this when it was in its heyday at all?
Looks different.
It was a nice little villa, and then they boarded it up about 5 years ago. But it was an eyesore, to tell you the truth.
I don't remember it.
I don't know who owns it. But it would be a great little cafe or something like that.
Yeah.
Or a bar. So, it's pretty quiet this morning. What are we? Are we in April, we are here?
April.
April. So the 1st of May is the start of the low season for a couple of months. So May and June is the low season. Then it picks up again in July, August, September.
Yeah. Well, it was last October we were here last. That's when we met.
That's the beginning of the high season, that?
Yeah.
October, November.
Yeah.
People think the high season's summer, but it's actually...
Not. Yeah, it's sort of winter in the UK.
Yeah. Cool dude. So, I'm not going to walk up there because I want to go up to the church.
Yes,
so we
okay,
go that way?
Fine. I'll be guided. You know where you are, I don't.
We're on the island of Tenerife. It's so small that you could just walk and you'll eventually get back to where you were. What's this basket?
Books.
Books.
Yeah.
There you go. So, take one, read one. Dream Place Noella Sir, Playa de las Americas, Tim. Okay, Dream Place Noella Sir.
Noella Sir?
Yeah, but, yeah, Noella Sir, Playa de las... Susan Roberts, cool dude. Did I miss somebody else as well? Mark Ellis's on. Joanne. Ray Duffy's on. Hi, Ray. Susan. Andy Boy. My dad did his national service in the RAF, says David. Have you any plans to meet up with Colin Saff? Said that one. David. Every St. Orcus Whaling. See you on the webcam. Noella, I look after live to find it and leave in the comments. Thank you very much. If you could actually just leave a link to you can actually make a comment now, not a chat. You can actually make a comment now, or you can't put in a link unless you're a moderator. Okay, Craig, if you find it, just stick the link to Google Maps and I'll find it. Graham Guilford saying Borada.
Borada.
Borada. What a beautiful day. And also it's clearing up as well. The dust.
Yeah, the Kalima's on its way, thank you.
There's an anti-cyclone over the Azores at the moment. Or is it a cyclone? One of the two. Anyway, it's bringing new wind to us that isn't from the Sahara. So that's going to clear the dust away. The dust, most of the dust is in the south now. So going south of us. Prash is on, good morning. Prash, and I see your lives late at night, but I'm watching a movie or something, you know. Sorry for not coming on. 90 people watching now, 29 thumbs up, thank you so much.
Lovely.
So, hang on. Who was in the thing? We stayed at Noella before it became, it's the Tigotan.
Oh.
It's now the Tigotan, okay. Oh, that's not far actually. The Tigotan.
I remember it was a U shape. Swimming pools in the middle.
Tigotan's quite a nice hotel now. It's next to the what's the other one called? Pitakara.
Well, I could see Mount Teide from my room.
Yeah. We'll go this way and come back down.
We had one day of pouring rain. And I woke up next morning and there's all snow on the top of Teide.
Oh, all right.
And that's the day I was going up there on a trip. So I was there with my jumper and my walking shoes and long trousers.
Well, it's always cold up there, you know.
And they were all looking at me on the bus, thinking, what's he wearing those for? And when we got up there,
25 degrees.
Yeah, went up on the cable car.
Uh-huh.
And actually made it to the top.
So that was before you had to register?
Yes. Yeah, you just turned up and bought a ticket there. So, interesting coming down, because the top pylon, there's a drop, sheer drop, just by the top pylon. And they sort of had a conductor chap in there, if you like. And he had his back to the drop, and he was looking at it and he started to smile. And I thought, I know what's coming here. You go over the pylon and it goes boom, and drops. Yeah. So it was, yeah, it was very interesting.
We're going to go and have a look at a little bit of a mural.
A mural. Oh.
A mural.
Mural. Another thing I did, because I was on my own, did a Jeep safari.
Oh, very nice.
That was one where it's probably changed now. The guide was in the lead Jeep, and everybody else followed. You had to have a driving licence and to drive. So it'd be 4 of you to a Jeep. What's that say?
Oh, well, that's just one of those people that do that. Coffee, no butty, Tim says. Thank you very much, Ray. So we're going to show the mural off. It's just the sea at the moment. Gracias, señor. And eventually, let's go this way. It does start having a few little pencil marks, you see. And then the pencil marks get a bit more defined here. And then we start with the paint. There's the background. Looks like Mount Guaza. And here, my friends, is the latest of this fantastic mural. Look at that. Look at the detail on that. Rosyth, hope we're going to meet. So this was the, this is what that thing looked like.
Oh yes, yeah. It's incredible.
It is. So we're just behind it. So we're probably just about here. Let's have a look at the rest of it. Fantastic.
Incredible.
Even a Burger King look.
Yeah. The work that's gone into that is incredible.
Yeah. Fantastic. So we're coming up to the pie shop now, but don't sell pies.
Oh, that's good.
It's a pie shop, but don't sell pies. I saw it from across the road, I ran over. I said, I'll have a steak and kidney and a cheese and onion, please. And a salad. And it says, oh, we go. There he is. Thanks, mate. Until I realised that pies is the plural for pied, which is leg.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there you go. You learn something every day.
Or foot.
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 Not where they have those fish, is it? That.
Authentic Chinese. I went to an authentic Chinese in Suzhou. It was in China, obviously.
Yeah.
And they said, what do you want to eat? I said, I don't want to eat bones or eyes. I want to be able to just like shovel it in my gob and eat it. I don't care what it is. And they said, we don't do that because we don't bone stuff. And the Chinese sort of split the bones and the non-edible stuff in their mouths and then just spit it out on the table. First time I saw it, I was a bit grossed out, to tell you the truth, but all different cultures. Yeah. It's like certain cultures, after the toilet, wipe the bum with dry paper. Yeah. And that's disgusting. Webby's on.
Morning, Webby.
It says morning all, a quick in and out, doing my football focus part A and B. So he comes on just to push his own channel.
Well, why shouldn't he? He's trying hard. I'm following.
You're a Webby fan?
I'm a Webby fan, yes.
If you come for breakfast time, 9:30 on Friday, tomorrow morning, we're at Laura's. We'll be at Laura's tomorrow, Webby. You said you were going to change something up, but we're still at Laura's, right? There we go. What's happening here? Oh, it's somebody doing a sound check at the cultural centre.
I hope that's not copyright.
I'll copyright it.
Yeah.
Testing 1, 2. I ain't got my lights on. Oh, it is music, isn't it?
Ey, hola, ey, hola, ey, 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 hola, ey, sí, probando, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, ey, 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 hola, ey, sí, ey.
Cool, dude. See what we got here. So the 18th and 19th of April, Feria del Libro.
Hola, ey, sí, ey, 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 hola, ey, hola, ey, sí, ey, hola. Ey, sí, ey, 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 probando, 1, 2, 3.
Ahora me dice, déjame terminar aquí, que no se te lo
No, por si acaso que me multen.
Cool dudes.
Preciosa, tú no tienes ahí. Traela, yo te digo ahora cuál es. Mira, espérate, para no dejarte aquí solo.
Hi, Prash. Mum's watching. They put the red carpet out for us, look. La alfombra roja para mí. Hola. '34th. 34, ¿sí?
Sí, sí.
Feria del Libro. Feria es festivo. Oh. The Festival of Books in English. Or no books. Libro. Libro? A book fair. Oh, okay, thank you. A book fair, obviously. Una alfombra roja para mí.
Sí.
Good morning, Care Studio. Craig, boom. Lucy, XOXO, IRL streams. Are you using a DJI mic too? I saw you had a video with the crackling issues. Whoops. Did you resolve that? Yes and no. I got the mic 2, but I'm recording into an iPhone 15, and the crackling was on the Bluetooth version to a DJI Pocket 3 when you're live. So it was a very specific use case. If you're live on the Pocket 3, let's go quick. If you're live on the Pocket 3, then what happens is the Bluetooth interferes with the signal that you're sending and introduces noise. So I never actually solved that, or they never actually solved that. But it's a moot point now because my Pocket 3 is broken and it's been sent back for repair. Oh my God, I should watch where I'm going.
Yeah. Andrew's had the same problem, hasn't he?
Did he?
I think so, yeah.
I don't think he's got the DJI though. I think he's got the Comicas.
I don't know, but he's having a similar problem.
Yeah, so the DJI, I think it's a fantastic system because they'll connect to the receiver, the RX, and they'll also connect over Bluetooth to a phone, but only one at a time. So if you want to use two mics like we're doing now, then you have to use the receiver. But I do have an Insta360. Is that what I mean? Well, it's yes, yeah. So I've got an Insta360, Insta360 1X2, the 1X2 I've got, which is the really old one. And if you turn on the Apple EarPods, the DJI mic will actually connect to it. So that's a great plus. So I can use the same microphone. Just all I've got to do is to change this red button here, long press, and it changes from green to blue, and then it uses Bluetooth. So that's a really great thing. That so I can get my 360 camera out, and it'll connect automatically to that using Bluetooth. So it's a great system. DJI Mic 2 is the one I've got, the DJI Mic 2. And they've just brought out the Insta360 1X4, which is 2 generations on, and it is an 8K 360 camera.
8K.
8K, yeah. And it's coming in at around about 650 euros, I think. So it'll be about 600 quid. But everybody says it's the way to go.
Yeah, it's an awful lot of data though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean the files are going to be big, yeah, but you only need them to be there on the phone. Once you've transferred it to your Mac or whatever, yeah, then you can use the studio to reframe it.
Oh yeah.
And when you reframe it, you can push it out at ProRes 422, which is a massive codec. It's a lossless codec, right? And then you can use that in Final Cut Pro, for instance. Yeah. And it's a really easy codec to work with. So there's no delay or anything. And then just push it out at H.264, H.265, and that'll go straight onto YouTube. So the final product is the 10th the size of whatever you're recording, but it captures all the features and everything. So yeah, you've got a really good basis to do your edits. So you can zoom in quite a lot.
Yeah. Well, when I was dealing with cameras, there were 3 tubes. One for red, one for green, one for blue.
Cathode ray.
Dichroic mirrors.
Was cathode ray, no?
Yes. Yeah, basically. All the cameras had 3 tubes in. Were enormous.
TV cameras.
Yeah. And take you a whole day to set one up reasonably well.
Wow.
Well, you got to superimpose the red, the green, and the blue. And
I'll take my life in my hands. We're going to set it on one of these benches in the shade now.
Yeah.
Or if there's a spot outside the cafe, we might have a coffee there. What do you think?
Whatever.
Do you drink coffee?
Just go with the flow. Yes, I certainly do. Yeah.
See you, Prash. So there's usually no seats available on this cafe. Well, it looks like there's one right by the door there.
It certainly is.
Oh, go on that corner over there. There we go. So we'll get the church behind us. You're going to get closer with these. Hola, ¿qué tal? Ah, muchas gracias. What do you want?
Leche.
Leche.
Y café con leche para mí y un croissant.
Un croissant. ¿Qué lo quiero? ¿Un croissant calentito o dulce?
Solo un normal croissant con un poco de jamón
Vale.
y tomate.
Un croissant de jamón y tomate.
Sí.
Vale. Croissant de jamón y tomate. Café con leche y leche. ¿No?
Muchas gracias. ¿Puedo pagar con tarjeta, sí?
Sí, sí.
Right, ladles and jelly spoons, we're here. It's the first time I've ever got a table here in La Gabota.
Oh, must have known I was coming.
Eh?
Must have known I was coming.
What?
Must
Must have been done.
I was coming.
I ordered a croissant, but I didn't ask whether you wanted food.
No.
But I'm
I've had
assuming
breakfast.
you've had breakfast.
Yes, I did.
And it is a very good breakfast in the Mind Hotel, right?
It's fine. Yeah,
It's not your typical English breakfast type stuff, but
well, no, you've got fried eggs, you've got scrambled eggs, you've got no sausage,
no sausages.
and you've got the Spanish type bacon, not the English. Which
Let me just grab that and turn it.
Oh, is it turned round?
It turned around. Yeah. There we go.
It's my fault. Yeah. And but no, there's plenty there. You know, there's plenty of fruit, plenty of meats. You know, and yeah, 3 coffee machines. No,
So it's like
okay.
it's like a German breakfast, yeah.
Yes,
Cold meats,
yeah,
breads,
there's cold meats, spreads, yes.
fish.
And no fish I've seen, but no, it's fine. It's just that it's semi-warm, the food. That's the problem.
Okay.
It's not hot.
It's not hot food. No.
But I mean, wherever you go, and it's
Yeah.
a sort of buffet type thing, they're all the same, I think.
Are you just bed and breakfast, or?
Just bed and breakfast.
Okay,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
you go out. Do you eat lunch, or do you have a big breakfast and wait till dinner?
No, we normally make a little bun up with something in it for lunch.
In the breakfast thing.
Yeah.
Just like smuggle it out, or
We
is it?
don't smuggle it out. Quite open about it.
It's quite open about it, yeah. Well, I suppose it's not a cheap hotel, is it?
No, it's a 4-star.
Yeah.
There's what was it for us this year? Just over 2,000.
Is that including the flight?
That includes the flights. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Transfers as well?
Transfers. Yeah. So it's not bad.
For how many weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So it's £1,000 a week, basically.
Yeah, grand a
Yeah,
week. It's not
yeah.
too bad, is it?
Yeah.
So
It's a fantastic hotel.
yeah, it's
Really.
it's right in the middle of the town as well, isn't it?
It
So
is,
you've got
yeah.
everything.
Not by the Nebula.
Bar Nebula, yeah.
That's the first one. We had our first meal on the Tuesday night we arrived in the Nebula. That was lovely. We had a paella between Estin and myself. He's my best man.
What's his name?
Estin.
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 Estyn.
Estin.
Estin Hughes.
Estin
And
Hughes.
his wife is Lorraine.
So not a Welsh name then.
No,
Lorraine.
Estin was my best man at the
Yeah.
wedding. And he was 80 on the 1st of March, and I was 80 on the 26th. So this is a sort of delayed celebration. if you
Delayed
like. Yeah.
making it to 80.
Yeah.
There you go.
We got into the room, written on the mirror is, welcome back, Ted. Happy 80th birthday, written on the mirror.
Oh.
And then there's a sheet of paper in there, nice to see you back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and really nice. Yeah,
Cool dude.
yeah.
See what people are saying? I'm going to bring you a bit closer. Siobhan says, what hell are you staying in, Ted? It's the Mind Hotel in Cayo Salvaje, so just in our village. It's the new MYND.
Yeah.
Tracy's saying, hi, Scott. Ray's got to go. See you, Ray. La Gabota is Scotsman's Bar, says Alan Brickle. Morning Tricia and people who have joined. Servus, says Christian Bertrand. Servus, Christian. Tricia's on. Ian at home. I think everybody's talking. Prash, hey all, I gotta go. I'm off for breakfast before I start work. See you, Prash.
Tricia's a regular.
Thanks for your thoughts, says Lucy. You're very welcome. Back to work. Andrew had the DJI Mic 2 and has said he's returning them. Oh,
that's
dear.
right. Yeah.
It was the DJI Mic 2?
Yeah. But
they're fantastic.
It would appear that he was getting interference between that and the phone. Because when he brought the phone closer, it's increased. You know, you can, on a cell phone,
yeah,
you get digital noise occasionally if you've got near a radio. Something like that, I thought it was. It's like digital noise getting in.
Then basically, I don't know what phone he's got. Does he have an iPhone?
He has an iPhone, yeah.
Then basically what he should do is he shouldn't connect it using Bluetooth. He should connect it using the receiver. But I think he has done that, hasn't he?
He does use two mics.
Well, then he's got to use the receiver.
Because Garvey has one as well.
Does mine buzz?
Because he started up the last time. He started off the last one I watched.
Yeah.
He started off and it was fine, and then he sort of moved around. And as he moved the camera, the noise came back up.
Really?
Yes.
It's either not plugged in properly, or
there's a fault.
Or there's a fault.
Yes.
But I mean, the system's perfect, especially if you're using the receiver. Because if you use the receiver, I mean, you look at this great signal.
Yeah, I think he said it was okay if he uses one mic.
Huh?
I think he said it was okay using one mic.
Really?
Yeah, but can he use the mic direct or not?
You can use the mic direct if you're using one.
That's possibly when it was okay from what I gathered.
I found the other way around.
Wrong. If you're watching Andrew, I might get it all wrong.
I found it the other way around.
Yeah. But he was taking them back anyway, so perhaps they'll fix it all. Yeah.
So we're going to still waiting for the coffee. People are looking at us saying, why aren't these people moving? They're not eating anything. Mark Hawley's on, good morning. No buzzing, says Siobhan. Here we go, here comes the food. Which I didn't order, of course, but I probably did. Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias, señora. Cool dude. The leche is too sweet for me.
It's too sweet for you?
Yeah. Although I do put a bit of sugar in my coffee these days.
Put it this way, this is the first one I've had. So I thought I'd give it a try.
Okay, you never had one before?
Never had one before,
Oh, wow, there you go, leche. You're a leche Jungfrau.
Thank you, Andrew.
Oh, he gets a leche Grande, but I'm glad you didn't get it, because if you don't like it, it's a lot to neck.
Exactly, yeah.
It's a lot to neck, that.
Yeah.
Hola. So let me show you what I got. She said, do you want it hot? I said, no, I'll just have it normal. She wrote it hot, but it doesn't matter. Because it looks nice hot, but the croissant is flat as a pancake, look. Well, there you go. I'm going to try it. You don't mind, do you?
No. Okay. Looks nice.
Ham and tomato.
And this is lovely. And sweet tooth me.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, definitely.
You're going to love it then.
That is nice.
Doctor told me I got to eat 5 times a day instead of 2 big meals. The doctor said I got to eat 5 times a day instead of 2 big meals to keep my blood sugar at a reasonable level. She said I'm not in any danger at all, but I'm pre-diabetic. They do say I've got diabetes type 2.
Yeah.
But every time I go for a test, everything's clear. You know, the eye test, the feet test, everything. So they got me doing another one in June, and that should put the nail in the coffin, as it were. Cool dude. So tell me more. 37 years ago, you came to the Noella, which is now the Tiggertan, we heard.
Yes.
And we'll drive past the Tiggertan on the way back.
Oh, well, it's interesting.
And then you didn't come for a while. Did you go anywhere else, or was it like?
Oh yes, been sort of, I think the longest trip was Dubai. We spent a fortnight in Dubai because Carol's youngest lad was a teacher, and his wife a teacher as well, and they got teaching jobs out there.
Oh, cool.
So all it cost us basically was the flight, and we're very lucky because there were school holidays at the time, but they do the exams over there in school holidays.
Yeah.
So all they had to do was go in for the exams, so they're off basically while we were there.
So you had a great time with family?
Brilliant, yeah. We had Christmas in March.
Christmas in March?
Yeah, we had the Christmas tree up, Christmas presents and everything in March, yeah.
In Dubai?
But in Dubai,
Right.
yeah. Well, Sharjah actually, which is the next emirate to Dubai. You've got Sharjah, then you've got a little bit of desert, then you've got Dubai. But Sharjah is no alcohol at all.
No.
Whereas you can get alcohol in Dubai.
So for the tourists and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. But
That's I should go to Sharjah then. I'd lose a foot. I'd lose a load of weight.
well, that was a fantastic holiday because Robert hired a car while we were there.
Lamborghini.
Mad drivers. No. Mad drivers. But he took us to places you wouldn't normally go.
Really?
Like out in the desert, there's a zoo.
A zoo
Yeah.
in the desert?
Yeah. And I think you really need a car to get there. You know what I mean? It's weird. But no, it was a fantastic holiday. And of course, we've done the usual. We've done Cyprus, we've done Turkey, we've done Greece, done Spain. Haven't done France. Yeah, Malta.
Malta?
Yeah,
I've never been to Malta.
Italy. Yeah, just had a lovely holiday in Italy. So we've been round about, you know, and it was. I was talking about Tenerife and how lovely it was when I was here 37 years ago, and wife Carol said, "I'd like to go."
Right, and she'd never been before?
She'd never been before,
Okay.
no. And she says, if we win the pool, not the pools, but if we win the lottery, we'll be over here. That'll be it. Yeah. But,
To live?
to live, yeah. Yeah.
You don't have to win the lottery.
Eh?
You just got to show enough income
Yeah.
to cover. What's it called? I didn't know it. It's the shopping basket. It's not the minimum wage. It's called the shopping basket. Yeah. I think at the moment it's about €800, and if you want to come over, you got to have 4 times that.
Yeah.
And your partner has to have 1 time that. So 5/8, $4 grand a month, which is a full-time job, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 full-time jobs sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, we just had our council tax through and our water rates, and that's £3.5 grand a year.
Oh dear.
You know, it's
What do I pay for water? €20 a month.
well, ours is just over 100 a month.
Wow.
And of course,
Electricity?
Sewerage and that and everything else, you know, with the water rates. And, well, gas, electric, about £200 a month. But we get into credit through the summer
Okay.
rather than
Oh, so you pay the same amount and then.
same amount
All
and
right.
build the credit up over the summer
Yeah.
to cover the winter, if you like. So I think we've just finished the year now, and we've got £140 left in the account.
Right.
So it's you know, over the 12 months it's been superb.
Can you take it out and have a meal now?
You can take it out if you
Yeah.
want. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like escrow.
Yeah.
James Kerr, good morning, Tim and Ted.
Morning.
Tricia, hi David. Anne-Marie, remember to hit the thumbs up. We've got 60 thumbs up now, 106 people watching. What a lovely man, Tim. Didn't catch his name, Tricia. It's Ted.
Ted.
Whitfield. Am I right?
Whitfield, yeah.
Whitfield.
As in David and June.
David and
No,
June.
they're too young for that.
All right, June Whitfield.
They're too young for
all
that.
right, yeah.
Oh, she used to say, how are June?
Morning. Julie Wade. David Butler. Hi team, joining late, no problem my friend. Ted, they are very sweet.
Yeah, lovely.
Says Siobhan.
Yeah.
Mark Hawley, hope he's well. We did that one, no buzzing. Okay, we've done all that. Good morning, Ted. We did that as well, James Kerr. So what's on the agenda today, apart from going for a walk with me?
Today, well, it'll be a bit of sunbathing down by the pool when I get back. Then, when we've had enough of that, we normally go up on the roof.
Out to the roof terrace?
Yeah, beautiful up there. Infinity swimming pool.
Mm-hmm.
And
what's the price of the bar like up there?
Well, a large beer, as they call it, which to me is about a half pint, is £3.80.
That's not bad for a hotel.
No. Cal Lava Sangria, they're €5. Or you can have a jug for €15.
Is that a litre or half a litre?
A litre.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So if I'm in the mood for one, we'll have a litre. If not, we'll just have.
If not, she'll have a litre.
Yeah, she'll have a litre. Yeah.
Sounds like Chris.
They do a white sangria and a red one.
Okay.
And the white one is $16.50 for a.
That's with rum and stuff, is it? Sangria's got everything in it, hasn't it? Cool dudes.
Mind you, I must admit, we went in the Monte Cristo last night.
All right.
And we had 3 G&Ts and a rosé, €8. Brilliant. That's the place to go for a.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
The if you run out of Brasso though, you can use the gin to clean your stuff.
Yeah. I don't know how much the proper stuff is, but this is the local.
Oh, it's not that more expensive to say the truth, but I mean, after 2, you're not going to notice anyway. You know what I mean? With the size they put it in.
Yes. Yeah.
Who was on last night? Jose or Tina?
Jose.
Jose was on last night.
I'm assuming that's him anyway.
He's the only guy working there, so.
I like Jose then. Yeah.
No way, Jose, as we say.
And somebody was paying off their
tab
on the little book. Yeah.
I had to pay me tab, and I found out that people have been sticking extra drinks on.
Oh, have they?
Yeah. I know him,
Yeah.
And he does it all in jest, you know.
Well, you keep saying, put it on my tab, put it on my tab. It's your fault.
It is, but I mean, I say get yourself a pint and a vodka, right?
Yeah.
So he went and he ordered 2 pints and 2 vodkas and left one in for himself.
Naughty.
I know.
Very naughty.
You know who you are. He doesn't watch this, he doesn't speak English. Is your missus watching now? No?
No, they won't. I don't think they'll be watching now. She's out by the pool. And
but she'll watch it on catch up, right?
Yes, yeah.
What's her name again, Sue?
No, Carol.
Carol, where did I get Sue from? Carol, we'll be home in a minute, love, all right? You ordered a litre and drink it before we get home.
She's the one who, if you remember, I put in Welsh, naughty boy.
Yeah.
And she told me the what's right. Tell him he was a naughty boy in Welsh. So.
Hoggin drug, no hogging. Hoggin drug.
So.
Right, let's I've dripped tomato all down my leg. Somebody asked how my toe is. It's growing great. All I got to do is keep it covered until the nail grows to a certain level. And the nurse put a little tick on my toe where I've got to go to. So all I do is put a pad on it with a bit of, what's that stuff, disinfectant stuff called, the one that stains your fingers. What's that?
Oh.
Looks like nicotine.
They use it in operations.
Yeah, new people now. Anyway, I've got a bottle of that. So I've got to just dribble that on it, put a pad on, stick it round, put a bit of gauze around it, make it look good. Yeah. And I've got these little socks.
Yeah.
That you cut, you know, and stick over your toe.
You see, when you get to my age, there's a lot of buffering goes on.
That's because you're my wife's granny. that say your brain is like a chest of drawers.
Yeah.
And when the drawers are full, you can remember all the old stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
That's in the
There's
bottom
no
of the
room for the
drawer.
new.
Well, there's no room for the new
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So your drawers are full, as they say. Your drawers are full. Right, we've been on 55 minutes now, so better dine. No, that is probably a marca. What is it called? A brand. But the actual iodine. That's it.
Iodine, that's it. Yeah.
Iodine.
Now behave yourself, Ted.
I know. Not many of them in a pound.
I was going to say, but I thought I'd better not.
At our age, I think we can get it. As long
Get
as
away with it.
As long as we don't show it, we're all right. My God. Oh, there we go. Trisha said iodine.
Yeah.
Get the litre, Carol. Hi, Scott. Champagne sangria, says Siobhan. Is that the white one?
Well, it's white wine over here, isn't it?
Made it to the Toby Carvery, having breakfast and watching before I start work, which is 1 minute away. Have a good day, right? David's on. Andrew says, coming over on Tuesday the 30th, staying at the Arona Grand. We'll try to catch up with you, Tim. The easiest way to catch up with me, go to timothydowd.com/events. And there is listed all the times that I'm out and about with a camera. So I go walking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at about 9 o'clock. And I go live at 5:55 Monday and Friday. Wednesday we're at home, but you can join in on your phone or your tablet or your thing if you want. Nobody did last night. I don't know why people don't want to join in, you know.
I don't know.
Is it?
Perhaps it took me a while to,
Yeah?
you know,
It's sort of like nervousness,
the
is it?
courage to do this. Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And I can assure you, it's so relaxing with this fella here.
I'm
You
on
know,
the same
he's-
off camera.
Oh, aye,
There
yes.
you go.
Yeah, it's what you see is what you get. Definitely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I used to have a company called WYSIWYG. It was, well, it wasn't a company because they never made money, but I was trying to make money. That's why my Gmail account is Smudger, because of photography. And what I'd do is I had a filter in the computer that sort of took a photograph and made it into a picture. And it was in the early days when that wasn't a thing, right? And I found this filter, and you could tweak it with different parameters, and the picture would come out like a watercolor, but it wasn't. It was an abstract watercolor, and so it was really. I thought it was quite artistic, you know. So I did that, and then I found a company that would print it on T-shirts and linen and all that stuff. And but I never made money because it cost me more to do all the work and get it framed up than people were willing to pay.
Yeah, yeah.
So I didn't do a lot. I did a few T-shirts, I did a few mugs, I did a few other stuff. But I was actually going and doing it and delivering the physical thing. Nowadays, obviously, you just send it to a company that, and like the shirts.
Yeah.
If you go through a shirt, you just order it from your local print shop, and you just download in my graphics, basically.
Yes, yeah.
And then for every T-shirt, I think I get $2 or something for every T-shirt I sell. I don't put a lot of profit on it to keep it low for the people, you know.
Well, you've got to cover stuff like your equipment and stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, we've got to cover. I mean, I've got so much equipment though.
Yeah.
I really do have so much equipment.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like the BBC.
I know. Berry Bridge Club. So I'm just going to do this.
There we go. 24-hour loop.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of the 24-hour loop on the 18th. What is it? The 18th?
18th, yeah.
Yeah, on Thursday, the 18th of April, 2024. And we're live at the same time, but you're going to see this afternoon. You're seeing this right now. And I'm here with Ted Whitfield and his beautiful wife, Carol.
Yes.
Getting it right now, not Susan. Is having a litre of sangria by the pool in the Mind Hotel. I'm starting that rumour right now. I'm starting that right now. And now she's got to have it, otherwise...
Oh, she will, don't worry. Yeah.
And we're just going to finish up here and pay, and then we're going to go back to the car, and we're going to pass the Tigotan, which used to be the Noella Apart Hotel. and I'll do a quick hat cam up there as well, so we can see that. And then when I get home, I'll get Christina up ready for brunch. And then this afternoon, I might be going and meeting Carl offline. He hasn't messaged me yet. If not, we'll see him tomorrow night in Freaky Friday. And if that doesn't work, then I'm sure I'll make time at the weekend. Cool dude. We got another guest coming over tonight that I'm not allowed to tell you about. And he'll be there tomorrow as well. And of course, WEBBY in the morning. So we're going to pay, and I'm going to take you with us back to the car. So stick around, don't go away. There's still 100 people on. Even though we're at this 1 hour mark, we're going to carry on until we get back to the car. So I'm just going to go and pay, and then we'll sort you out.
I'll pay.
You're going to pay?
Yeah, certainly. I'll go pay.
Very kind of you. We should have two now. Thank you very much. Okay, that's done. It buzzes when it's finished. Right, so we're still on, so don't go anywhere. Ted's just going to go and pay now. We can probably still hear him. So I'll keep quiet and listen to what he says. Don't forget you got your mic on, Ted.
Bueno, buen día.
He's not going to say anything. So we'll vacate the table now. Oh, there's plenty of empty tables, so there you go. Don't forget your mic. What's he saying? The microphone. Just be careful. If you still hear him. So I don't know what Andrew's having problems with the DJ mic. I don't think it is an inherent problem. It might just be his setup. And if it is, then I really do recommend these microphones. So if you're having problems with them, swap them out for the same one. Don't go for a different brand, because these are really, really very good. And not only that, as I said before, you can connect it to multiple things using multiple, what they call protocols. So whilst you're out, this is my 360-degree camera. This is the Insta360 1X2, and they've just brought out the Insta360 1X4. Now here's a tip. If you can't afford $600, but you fancy a 360-degree camera, the Insta360 1X3 is now cheaper. I think it's $450, and there's not that much difference. If you're just doing social media, then it is perfect for social media. In fact, the 8K is overkill, because you're actually gonna do most of your stuff in 5.7K, which is this one, and the X3. In fact, they all do 5.7K. So the Insta360 1X3 is now cheaper. It was $550, and now it's $479, I think it is, or I think it's $420 here. So because it's cheaper VAT. Cool dude. So we can still hear Ted. This is cool as well. It's like a little selfie stick, so it'll extend like that. And if you push the button, it's a tripod. Cool dude. I just didn't want you...
Sorry about that.
No, I like people to know that they've got a microphone. Let me just grab that. Okay, you just recorded.
Did I?
Yeah.
I never touched anything. I grabbed it, but put it in
All right, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, perfect.
There we go.
Right, we're going to go.
Okie doke.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, look at that, belly. Oh, fat belly, bam, bam. Oh, fat belly, bam, bam. Let's show you where we are. Bam, 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 finger, one. Hasta luego. We got everything, yeah. Sometimes I look in my left-hand pocket and I think, where's my phone? And I've got it in front of me.
Well, I've got my man bag, so.
There you go. I used to have one of those, a nice leather one I got. And then the webbing goes and the magnet went. And yeah. Now it's,
Oh dear.
oh, here we go. She's had a litre of sangria, looks like. Ah, quería hacerlo. So this is a nice little street down here. There's a, we'll have a look. There's a thing on the corner that is great for lunch times. And lunchtime here is probably 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a restaurant with a lot of locals come here for lunch. And they have a very protracted, is that the word? A long lunch.
No. Oh yes. Yeah.
Libreria. I wonder if they're benefiting from the book fair or not.
Mm.
Eat sushi, make love. There you go. Oh, I've never seen that before. Is that a new mural? Made it for life, says KT131. Hi, Katie. What have I missed? We walked around Los Cristianos with Ted. Here's Ted.
Hi.
We stopped for a coffee at La Gavota.
No.
Gavota. And it's a
Don't ask
dove.
me.
I think Gavota is a dove, I think. And now we're looking at this mural here, or mural.
Oh.
That's beautiful. Oh, here's the artist. It's the same artist. Hola, amigo. ¿Qué tal, bien? There you go. It's the same guy.
Incredible.
Duomo Millar.
¿Dónde?
Catedral
Yeah?
is Duomo of Millar. Millar.
Oh, Milan, okay. Cool dude.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Incredible. Increíble. And this is Da Capo. This is the place. It says pizzeria, but they do other stuff as well. And this opens around about 1 or 2 o'clock. And you got a book. There's inside as well, but the shutters go up and it's like you can walk through, if you know what I mean. But it's usually pretty full. Grill and barbecue, taking the roof down. Just keep talking.
Yeah.
And here we are back at the beach. For those of you waiting for me to film the volleyballers, I'm not going to do it. I refuse to do it. There's the Aramas ferry. Nice ship.
It's got a hole in the front.
It's got a hole in the front. I don't want to go in one of those roll-on, roll-off, roll-over ferries.
No.
Too soon? We're coming back on the webcam now. Orcus, if you're still on, we're going to pass the webcam any minute. I'll be there in 86 days. I'm not counting, says Katie. Buenos dias, what a lovely little area. It is beautiful. Los Cristianos. There's some lovely places here. Eugene McGee was on. Jackie Wickland, bye Tim, great vlog, you're welcome. Are you allowed to film in the church? It looks beautiful. I think you are allowed to film, but I think it's closed at the moment. You know, they don't leave it open like they used to do. So you can't just walk in. So I think you're only allowed in when it's when there's, what do they call it, a service on or something like that. So here's one of Cole's favourite haunts up here. Hi Wayne, don't worry my friend. You watch on catch up. So Cole and Saf are on the islands, as you all know now. And this is one of his favourite haunts up here. the High Fish Bar. High fish is German for shark. So here's Popeyes, the Doll Fountain, and the High Fish. Just past the webcam we did, yeah. So this is one of Cole's bits, and you can sit out here and enjoy the views of Los Cristianos in the shade.
Lovely.
Lovely. Back to the car?
Whatever, whenever you're ready.
We've been on 70 minutes now. So it's probably about 9:30, 10:30, is it?
Coming up to 25 past.
25 past 10?
Yeah.
Porta potties. It's a nice little supermarket and a ice cream. The ice cream's full in the sun there, you know. And I'm not too enamoured about that. This is a nice little hidden gem as well. This is the back of Popeyes and Doll Fountain, but there's a great Indian in here as well.
Oh yes.
And you get the special menu, eating only, for $15. Add king prawns for a $5. So it's not too bad. You got the Tsuki sushi bar and another restaurant in the back there.
Yeah. Yeah. We went to the Chinese by Monte Cristo last night.
By where?
But below the Monte Cristo.
Oh, down the bottom?
Yes, down the
Adico?
bottom. Yeah.
Are they good?
Very good. Excellent.
I think their food's better eating in.
Well, I don't know. We've only eaten in, so.
The takeouts, sometimes it's hit and miss with them. Because I think, you know, they're just putting you in and shoving you out, you know.
Well, last time we were here, we went there, and it was very, very quiet.
Yeah.
We were the only table.
Were you the only table?
Yeah, mind you, it was a bit early, I suppose, 6 o'clock-ish.
A lot of locals don't go there because there's this one guy who took it over as a shell. He cleaned it up, he did everything, he got it all ready. It was his first day, and then the guy says, well, thank you very much. And he said, no, it's my business, he says. He said, we didn't sign anything.
Oh dear.
So they did the dirty on him. So a lot of locals just won't go there.
Oh.
But here we were with Mrs. Tigbits. It looks like it's, is it closed? Oh no, it's down there we were down there. Okay, it's not closed, thank God for that. I'm going to go up the ramp.
Okay.
I always go up the wheelchair friendly bits. There's a couple of cafes up here that are quite nice as well, that not a lot of people see. So here's the very good artisanal ice cream. So they make the ice cream, you can watch them making it, and everything they make there, they sell in the front there. So all the rest are like imported stuff and what have you, but they actually make it there. It says my wallet's gone. Oh, the wallet's in the bag in it. So this is a very nice cafe as well. And this one as well, the Artisano, next to the surf bar. I don't know whether that's open or I've never seen it open, but I don't come down here at night, you see.
Everyday pints for $1.50.
Yeah, cool dude. And if you're looking for Jesus, here he is. He was going to open this bar as well, but I don't know whether he did.
We close Monday and Tuesday.
For the people to rest. Cool dude. So I can't wait till they redo this. This looks like the place out of Xanadu, the movie, remember? With What was her name? Olivia Neutron-Bomb.
Aye.
Are man buns still in fashion? Is Ted a resident or is he on holiday?
On holiday. On holiday. So we arrived on Tuesday, here for a fortnight at the Mind Hotel in Cayo Adeki.
Actually, if you want to come and live here, you know, you don't need all that money because it'll take you ages just to chuck you out.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. So, as long as it's long enough for me to enjoy it before I eventually leave.
Well, I mean, if you go to Monte Cristo every day like most of us,
well,
then you'll be pickled.
God's waiting room.
Here's God's waiting room, isn't it? Okay.
Well, Webby won't like that, will he?
Webby's getting old, pal. There we go. Back to where we started.
Lovely.
Let's turn it round. I don't like the button being there. Just make sure we got a tree in the background. I like that tree. So.
Very enjoyable, that, thank you.
24-hour loop as well.
Yes.
So ladles and jelly spoons, let's show the bellies, just the tops. Ladles and jelly spoons, this is Ted and Tim for Ted's Time Machine. Yeah, thanks for taking us back 37 years. Thanks for giving us the stories. Thank you for the coffee and the croissant.
Oh, you're welcome.
And we're going to go now and go back, but I'm going to drive past the Tigatan because apparently that was the Noyella Apart Hotel.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a quick drive around there. I'll stick the 360-degree camera on the roof and I'll film all that. And then you'll see that this afternoon. Right, Ted, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And let's just see if anybody said anything last minute. Ted resident, thanks to the walkabout, says Graham. Morning, says Peter Poulter. Just past the webcam, we did that. Okay, no questions. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you. Don't forget that today is Thursday, so I don't do much apart from the 24-hour loop. If you haven't been watching those, go ahead and watch them because they're not getting a lot of views. But I'd like for people to get into those because I do a lot of work on that. Tomorrow morning I am live streaming WEBBY from Laura's Cerveceria underneath the Bombay Babu in Cayo Savaki. If you want to come along, the bus is the 471 and we're starting about 9:30. We go for an hour. And then tomorrow afternoon is Freaky Friday in the Monte Cristo. I'll be there about 5:30. But if you want to get there early and play the bingo and the Sticky 13, if you win, you can buy me a pint. So, thanks, Ted.
Thank you.
Anybody you want to say hello or goodbye to?
No, just everybody who
knows
who's
us.
watching. It's been nice to be on this end of the camera.
Cool, dude. You're a great guest. Thank you very much. Right, see ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.